This has got to be a truly good one.
Yeah, let's get a recap.
Step 1 is the other individual in the room that is not a cat muted. Sweet. Session 18 recap begins with the grand what the fuck just happened to all of us, because there's all kinds of people missing and dying and going poof into a giant sparkly ball of light and never to be seen again. But suddenly we're abruptly approached by a mouse man. He starts talking about joining us and asks for some snacks, and we don't even know who he is, but here he is asking for food. So we loot the room that we're standing in at the time. The barrels contain nothing good, and there's a silver-bound chest on a table in the corner of the room. Bladebiter collects the head of Shun and digs around in his pockets, because that's what one does, finds a silver key, tosses it to Gothek, and he goes and opens the chest, which contains quite a lot of gold. 100 gold to be exact. The new hippie happens to possess antlers, says his name is Wolfbrush, and we begin pondering what to do with poor dear departed Kaz's body. Dre suggests we make her into a battering ram, requiring Bladebiter to explain that rigor does in fact eventually cease, and there's some muttering about her horns, and the hippie produces a flame, loots her body, let that sink in for a second, and then sets her on fire. So, okay. So now the halls, because we're underground, all smell like burning tiefling, which is grand, and we're being followed by something resembling an antler bedecked mouse that's clearly high as a kite. So we're all also quite hurt, so we begin looking for a place to nap. And once we find the room with the gelatinous cube, we take a short rest, nothing happens. We go back to Rizerl, turn in the heads. The axe idiot, living up to his name, refers to the drows. The shit-stained Bladebiter has to explain it. It's not horrific for one with cash in Dwarvish, which gets a few eyebrow raises, but this is what happens. Bladebiter holds up the two heads, gives them to the drow, who pulls a 12-inch long stone key from a crevice in the wall. Key has an inscription, which turns out Wolfbrush can read because he speaks Dwarvish, and it says, "Meet me on the lost level and find my twin in Slither Swamp." And there's a little bit of head scratching and confusion, but the drow tells us that the key opens a magical gate that connects level 6 and 8, the Lost level and the Slither Swamp, respectively. He's never been there before, and it tells Gothek and Oswald to seek out Grob and Skullport, which is accessed from this dungeon in the Undermountain. And then Bladebiter, because she remembers everything and takes a lot of screenshots, notes that Skullport is on the map that we extracted from that poor shaven dwarf's bum. So then there's some consternation, because there's some discussion about the magic door that's through the door where the drow and all of the were-rats live. And some people get rather bent out of shape, because turns out the drow can pass through the door. And he says, well, you could just break it down. He also tells us, just in case we're interested in such things, that there's some discussion about Hallister being seen on this level where we are currently to the south. There's a brewery to the south as well, which is of significant interest to the dwarf. And there are some dead dragons to the south next to a dwarven temple. This all sounds lovely. Meanwhile, the druid wants to set the magical door on fire, and the barbarians have decided to give the bendy hot door a push. The druid expends a spell slot to make this thing happen. Gothak goes running into the room, because turns out if you make the hinges hot, the door does indeed come off. Quite ragey upon finding 4 Nothics. One of them mutters something about the seed shall bear bitter fruit. Already we see it in you, and Gothek yells, "Are you talking about my seed?" and proceeds to bash upon the poor Nothic, which tries to convince Gothek to look into its eyes, and it fails at that because he's too angry to even see straight. Meanwhile, Bladebiter hears angry roaring and bad movie quotes and takes her axe off her back, because it's what one does. Wolfbrush trots in, has temporary identity confusion, says something about helping his brother, and then realizes he has no idea what he's talking about and proceeds to try to help. Gothek continues killing Nothics, and then one of them cackles at him and says, "You will be mad. You're going to go mad." And then Wolfbrush summons a thorny whip out of nowhere and starts whacking on a Nothic, which is a little bit disconcerting, but, well, what are you going to do? We're in combat. The DM starts trying to blind people left and right, and then notes that the Dragonborn gets advantage on Constitution saves. So all of the Nothics are now dead, and they have no loot, and we're disappointed. And so we move on. In the subsequent rooms, we find some water levers and stone toilets, and then there's a wall of rust and bones. Basically, armor and hobgoblin skeletons, 8 feet high and 2 feet thick, with a 2 foot gap at the top. And there's a lot of discussion that involves some physics and throwing the dwarf or sending Crib. And so Crib goes, takes a peek, and there's a hall that heads west, and a room opening up down a hallway to the north. So Gothak decides they should probably make a hole, and he pushes high and Dre pushes low because this is the way that the world works. And in we go. So first we go east and north until suddenly we've got locked tokens and we are rolling initiative. So Dre rounds corner, hears some grunting and gluttonous sounds. Gothak yells out, "There's a giant creature full of teeth and mouths, and it gibbers." And then he yells, "I'm a tally up to its hoe, and oh dear, there are 5 of them." So we're off and raging again, which naturally is the way of things. Happy, angry? He's happy, angry. And then he uses an inspiration card. He's so happy, angry to take another action. And Jazz axes a gibbering mouther to death. Except then another gibbering mouther proceeds to blind Gothak, which only makes him madder. And then Wolfrush calmly strolls in and says, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a polar bear." And then the dwarf, hearing this, promptly yells, "What?" Except, given that he's a dwarf, it probably came out something like, "Ah!" So we adjourn for the evening, allowing the DM time to react to the fact that the polar bear just got summoned. The end.
Very good.
Bravo.
Let me turn my mic back on. Yeah, sometimes the recaps are better than the games. So yeah, we're in the middle of combat here. Wolfbrush has already taken his turn, and if you look at your actions tab, Tyrwin, you will see I put all your wild shapes on there. And I've got the one-click druid thing, so when you use them, it'll change your token, all your stats, and everything. It's just one click.
Neat.
We need to put the icon for Oswald in our party area somewhere.
He's on the map. Let me see if he's in the party sheet.
We just can't see him.
Yeah, he's on the battle tracker.
Yeah, he's on the map. You can't see him because you're around the corner from him.
Oh, okay.
That old line of sight thing.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah,
so
geometry and physics and light.
I can see Wolfbrush. I'm heading over there.
Dre.
All right, it's time for the axe idiot to do stuff.
Dre is up.
I say you jump into its mouth. You're full of spikes. It should work.
We did have a little huddle real quick though. The DM's comment about how the recap is more entertaining than the actual session.
Well, she does it so well.
She does, but that also means that we need to go bigger with the being dumb.
Oh.
But dude, that's an endless cycle, because if we go bigger with the being dumb, that's just gonna make her recaps even better.
The limit does not exist.
Wait, are you seriously grousing because I tell a good tale?
Consider it a compliment.
No one's grousing.
Okay, carry on.
We just need to be
I've never used the word grousing in my life now. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
My life is a little worse now.
We just need to be dumber now.
Yes, all the dumb.
Yes.
Go be dumb.
Tally ho.
No, tally up to the hoe.
Yeah, you're tally right now, so go ho.
What if I want to be the hoe?
Either way, it's your turn.
I know. I'm getting all my windows open. Give me 1 second.
You've had all this time.
Look, I had time, I didn't have brains.
Fair.
Why am I not targeting? Oh, I am. Sorry, meant to go there. We're gonna run to there. And we're gonna do... Actually... Yeah. We're gonna enrage, just because.
I was gonna say.
There we go. And I'm gonna attack this one.
That'll hit.
Hey.
Nice.
We're gonna do it again. Nice.
That'll
That
do.
gibbering mouther is no longer gibbering.
But is it still mouthing?
He's bleeding
Alright.
from his mouth.
We can use that.
Go attack.
I move to there, and I target the shockingly pint-sized.
It looks like me.
I nearly just choked on my tea, damn it.
You're welcome.
I like how I can recklessly attack with radiant divine energy. That makes me really happy, actually.
So you're like a klutzy seraph?
I was gonna say like a fabulous disco ball,
That's
but like
better.
a wrecking ball.
That's better. We're gonna go with that.
I need someone to sing I Came In Like a Disco Ball.
As when you need her.
Wrecking ball.
There it is.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Alright. Damage given. Passing it on to she who always misses.
Oh, gauntlet tossed.
Well,
Speechless.
You're welcome for that.
As the Dragonborn moves into battle position, I think her luck is going to change tonight. There it is.
Better.
She's got something to prove. There it is. You got back-to-back hits. And it is the Gibbering Mouther's turn to return the favor.
come at me, Toothy!
One bite attack. And if it can, use his blinding spit. Alright, so he's going to take a bite attack against the Dragonborn. He reaches out with one of his many mouths and he misses. And what is this one? 5, 10, 15 is going to... Let me see. Each creature within 5 feet of the flash must succeed on DC 13 dexterity saving throw or be blinded. So he's going to spit right there, and it's going to right next to him, and it's going to be Rain and Blade Bite, or Dre and Blade Biter. Let me target you. And
Approach me,
dexterity-
brethren.
Dexterity saving throw. And both of you succeeded. Or be blinded until the end of the Mouther's next turn. So neither one of you are blinded. Oswald, you catch up to the group. They left you behind. You've been running down the halls, and you finally caught up to them. And you hear battle ahead and to the north.
Just to get to the corner. doesn't show distance very well anymore, does it?
If you drag your token, it'll show you.
That's what I'm doing, and no, it's not.
It's not.
No. Not in the way that I can read it, at least.
Hold on a second. Let me delete. Oh wait, there you go. There you go. Drag that.
Just really tight. Yeah. Doesn't stand out very well. Okay, so there is a move and a dash, and yeah, wasting turn.
So you move up there. You don't see any targets. I mean, you've got a ranged weapon, right? But I think they're out of your line of sight. Yep.
Oh, I've got one P thing. I got a polar bear inside. That's about it.
You can shoot the
He's
polar
not
bear
around the
if you
corner
want.
enough yet.
Go on. I think
Crib
this is
doing-
something we need to fix up in the combat that we leave people behind. Usually it's Blade Fighter because she's writing notes, and she has to waste a turn to catch up to us.
Is Crib,
I think we
Crib,
should
you
all
doing anything?
all need to get together at the start of combat.
You can move Crib to the corner. Like,
Down there?
2, 3, 4 squares away from me. So south and east of where I'm standing. But around the corner, not within view of the mouthers. That'll do. Thank you.
Alright. Gibbering mouther obscenely lofty. Yeah, what is their speed? 10 feet. He's going to move 10 feet to there. And then he's going to do his blinding spit here. Again. Okay. Alright. Wrong target. Alright, and then he's going to do the dexterity saving. And this time, both of you failed.
I thought I had something that against dexterity saving throws.
What do you got?
Ah, my bad. It's rage strength saving throws. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Alright. And then that's the end of his turn. Silly... Oh, this guy. Halith. Okay, what is this recharge? Recharge on a 5. Okay. Alright. So that's this one. He's going to attack, try to bite Dre. As he's a smaller, and you're going to dodge. I think it makes one bite attack if it, and it cannot use the blinding spittle, so that's the end of his turn. The polar bear.
So I would like to see what the polar bear can see.
Click on.
Because I can't see what the
Ooh, I
polar
wonder
bear
how
can
this.
see.
I wonder how this works.
Yeah, and I haven't even gone over the mountain.
Can you click on the polar bear and you
I
have
have
his
double-clicked the polar bear.
Okay, do you have his character sheet?
I do have his character sheet.
And you still can't see it, huh?
I also cannot grasp the polar bear. Move it about. I can grasp me and move me about, but I cannot grasp the
that's
polar
for
bear and move
I
it about.
wonder. I'm gonna have to look this up to see how we can share, especially with Unity. Okay, just move your character up there by the polar bear.
I don't want to get hit.
Well, I'll let you move back.
It's not some sort of like a DM trick, is it?
No, I'm gonna let you move back.
Okay.
That's what he can see.
Alright, so I think the polar bear, being a polar bear, wants to charge into the middle of that pile because it's just a big barbarian at heart. Do you get
Right
it?
there?
Nope. Nope.
Where?
The middle of the three.
He's too big to fit there.
Then on top...
He's a polar bear. Does he care?
Right, that's the thing. Like, get him in the middle of the bullshit. He is...
I'll put him in there, but he's squeezing then, and he's got disadvantage.
Don't squeeze the bear. Put him on
Yeah.
top of the bear, like next to Gothic, where he can get both of them. Like left, 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 there, down.
Over there?
Yeah, that's a great place for a polar bear.
Alright.
And the polar bear, oh, that's me targeting stuff. The polar bear wants to target the obscenely lofty gibberer.
Okay.
And let's see here, multi-attack, one with its bite, and one with its claws.
He's gonna hit with the bite. Damn lag. And then he's gonna claw at him,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be hit as well.
Awesome. Then...
So this polar bear is just manhandling this gibbering mouther.
It is a bear.
And that's the end of his turn?
And then Wolfbrush gets the fuck out.
Goes
Because
back to where he
that's
was.
no place for a druid to be.
And Wolfbrush's turn.
Alright. Well, fantastic. Wolfbrush. What we got here?
I found Wolfbrush's new icon.
I see that. That's perfect.
Wolfbrush is going to use a cantrip, and he's got to move to there to make it happen. He's
Alright.
going to move there. That's 5. He's going to cast the Produce Flame cantrip at that guy. What is that one? That's shockingly pint-sized.
Okay.
Hey!
And that's a hit.
That's a hit. Alright, and then we're going to roll some damage. And then Wolfbrush is going to move back.
Alright. Pass your turn to Dre.
Yep.
Dre, you
Oh yeah,
are
there's only 5 of us. Blind?
Yep. You were blinded by the spittle.
Blinded by the light.
You beat me to it.
Biddle.
Nerds.
Look who is talking.
Hey, that's Queen Nerd to you.
As we're all playing D&D on a Friday night.
Yes, that's
Right?
What does blinded do to me?
Well, I'm gonna
to go
go
home
out
with
on
the wrong
a
type of
limb.
person from the bar.
Dude,
This one's better. This one's better.
in a previous life, that was
In a previous life, there was no wrong person for Dre. It was whoever said.
I'm settled down and domestic now. I can't do that shit.
So blinded
Give me 6 months.
By the light.
condition. You automatically fail any checks requiring sight. Disadvantage on attack rolls, and attackers have advantage on you. So it's
Okay,
just
so I'm standing
disadvantage on
right next
attack.
to something. I'm covered in spikes, and I'm holding an axe. I generally can just swing it randomly.
Well, you know where that Mouther was. You can swing it at him. You just have disadvantage on the attack.
Approach me, brethren.
How were so many dice there?
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure.
That was a lot of dice, man.
That was... I double-clicked.
no, one,
Hold
two,
on. What the hell happened?
Well, I know a bottle of scotch just got open in my house.
I'm distressed by the number.
Oh,
of
you
dice.
attacked Rain.
Don't
You attacked the Gibbering Mouther, and you attacked yourself.
How am I targeting...
Cause you're blind
Miss
and
yourself
dumb.
somehow.
Oh, because I'm blinded.
Blind and dumb.
Somehow you had everybody.
Blind and dumb.
You had everybody targeted. Let me see. So the one against the Gibbering Mouther.
When they hit.
Is it because I'm blinded? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm only targeted...
You hit the Gibbering Mouther.
Shockingly... Yeah, but is that like an automatic coding thing because I'm blinded?
Wasn't for
No.
anyone else, so...
It might have been.
You just
I might have had your token active when I targeted yourself and Rain for that
Ow.
spittle attack. So it might have made the target on. But you hit him. Go ahead and roll damage on the ugly thing. And you have another attack, right?
I do.
Go ahead and roll. And that's a
Why
hit
do I
as
have
well.
2 there?
Because you
Whatever.
rolled with disadvantage. You're still blinded.
Ow.
Get the 8, throw away the high roll.
Oh, is that how that works? And then I also have Battle Rager armor because I'm in rage.
That's a hit.
Doesn't seem to really matter much for you, unless you roll like a 2 on your low roll.
Right?
A +5 on the armor roll. That seems unfair.
And oh, that's my turn. Not bad.
Yeah, that's a +5 on damage too, man. That's some good damage. Gothic.
Right. Swing.
I'm small and covered in spikes. It kind of follows.
Oh, that was almost a critical.
That was really sad.
And he's dead.
I claim yet another victim. That's my turn.
And that's another hit. Rain? You are blinded right now. Yes.
Yeah, I'm blind too, but I'm nonetheless. I'm gonna hit this. I hope.
Don't hit me. Aim up, not down.
Oh yeah, you had
Same thing.
yourself
Look back.
targeted. Let me
How do I
see.
have myself targeted?
Dre
Did you only
dodge.
forget how to use this? The
No,
last time
So-
we played?
So
Because
Dr-
literally nothing has changed.
I think that's what happened when I was
Right.
targeting you guys. I had the wrong tokens active, so when I hit the target, it made you guys target. So as you
Nonetheless.
swing blindly, you almost lop off Dre's head, but he dodged and ducked.
Well,
Um,
don't.
Or stood
I'm-
perfectly still because he's short.
I was gonna say I'm so tall and he's so short that it wouldn't matter. Also, I hit the Mouther. I'd like
you
to
did
point
hit
out.
him. Yes.
I'm a roll some damage. And if it damages me, you'll have to add my health back.
Now, right now, you've only got the Gibbering Mouther targeted, so it should only do it on him.
I'm gonna do that again.
You hit him again, blinded. Alright, he did not recharge. But he's the one that you just hit twice, so he's going to try to bite you. And you blocked it with your armor. Oswald. All right. And that's a hit. Oh, wait a minute. You used the longsword.
Even not as good a weapon either.
Still a hit with the longbow. Yeah, their armor class isn't very high. And you put another arrow into him. Is Kriv gonna do anything?
Nope.
Alright, he he did not recharge. So he's gonna bite. Nothing.
That's gonna make him
that's a
super
hit.
happy.
You know how much damage, and we'll determine how happy I am.
For 6 damage.
Partially resisted, partially absorbed.
And you
Like a
succeeded
maybe
on
yes,
the
maybe no.
You succeeded on the strength check, so he does not knock you prone.
Clearly,
How
what we
many-
learned from here is that a Jittering Mauser does not have preservation instance.
The polar bear. Is he gonna bite and claw the same one? There's the druid here.
Polar bear.
Hello. It's gonna bite and claw the thing in front of it,
All right.
and then charge somewhere, because that's what it does.
He's gonna hit it with the bite. And he's gonna claw at it, the ugly gibbering mouther. And he's gonna hit it with a 4. And did you want him to move or stay there?
I expected him to kill it.
He didn't kill it.
I'm disappointed, actually. Yeah. So let's we're done with the polar bear.
All right.
We're out of attacks. Yeah.
It's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go there.
Moves up 15 feet.
We're gonna go there.
Another 5.
Alright. And then we're gonna spell some sort of spell. Cantrip. Yeah, I'm gonna produce flame.
Oh, critical hit.
That is a really big flame. Yes. My magic herbs start to glow.
Personal best.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move back.
I'm surprised he didn't die on that.
Me too.
Alright.
And then I'm done.
Mr. Dre. The midget barbarian.
Who's very angry.
Or should I say the vertically challenged barbarian.
Both?
Hold on. You
Wait,
shouldn't
am I
be
doing the same
blinded.
thing?
You shouldn't be blinded anymore.
Oh yeah, now it should fall off.
So what did you roll?
Nate's dead.
Balm of
you-
the Summer Court?
You hit it
I'm
anyway.
not actually. I'm recording that I used 4 of those last game. I have a couple left. But it looks like the one-click druid fixed my checkmark boxes. So thanks, Guzzard.
Yep. So you got one more attack, right?
Oh, I
That's
didn't
a
know if we
blind-
were going to re-roll that one or not.
No, you hit him.
Alright.
You hit him with disadvantage, so why reroll?
Attack the other one,
And that's a hit.
because I'm just swinging everywhere. Damn, he's not dying yet?
Nope.
How
Maybe
many
Gothic. Maybe Gothic can kill him. Oh, you're.
Whoops. Yeah, that was a miss. Sorry. I double-clicked on that one.
Alright. Pass your turn. Maybe Gothic can kill him. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna die now.
That makes 3!
As you move to flank the other one. Oh, critical hit. He might kill this one.
Oh, I love me.
Got another one.
I'm gonna go there to brace for the incoming next one and pass my turn.
Alright. Rain. You could dash in front of him.
That would be impolite and stupid. He's huge and he's angry.
But not a you.
Oswald. Uh-oh. Second one was a hit, though. Crib, not doing anything?
Nope.
The Gibbering Mouther is going to move up.
There
to
we go.
there. And he's going to spit. And Gothic's gonna fail. Both of you are gonna fail, so you're both blinded.
can stop me before.
But I guess you both already have it on you. Yep, blinded. And blinded, yep. The polar bear.
The polar bear charges towards the nearest enemy.
And I'll let him fit it right into there.
And it attacks it because it's a polar bear.
Bite and claw.
Bite and claw.
It's a hit. And he swings his big claw. Almost a critical. Alright. Now it's your turn.
Rush.
The druid, the high druid.
It's not high all the time.
It comes and goes.
Well, we have yet to see him not high. Despite
Right?
the fact that we just met him, that doesn't change what I just said to be true.
There we go. That's his move. And then gonna set this one on fire. If I can find the place to click. That is always a challenge. I'm challenged by it.
And that is a hit. Dirty 20.
Alright. And then bonus actions. I don't need any.
Drake.
Alright. So I'm gonna move to there and pull a Mia Ham slide through Gothic's legs.
Okay.
I am intrigued. Both by the slide and by Mia Ham.
And that's a hit. You wouldn't have to have been like punching up in the air as you were sliding like she did, were you?
It was a gentle slap.
Not if he wants to live.
Okay, the second one's a hit too. Oh, minimum damage. Come on now.
Wow.
That's what you get for touching my door knockers.
Good for luck.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Gothic
Bash,
should
turn
get
to-
a modifier that he is excited now.
We're in combat, of course I'm excited.
He's blinded. He didn't know what happened.
My battle skirt doesn't fit right at the moment. Oh, that's right, I am blinded. At this point, I'm just hoping it was you and not the mouther.
Right. All you felt was a tickle. That's a hit. And another hit. Oh. And another kill for Gothak. Wow, wow, he's just tearing shit up.
I have very little utility.
I softened him up.
You're talking about the mouther or me?
No, I did the opposite of soften you up.
Exactly.
All right, so that is the end. I believe that's the end. Hold on, let me check. Let me scroll
You have
out.
anything else for me to murder?
Zoom back in. Yes, that is the end of combat. So the walls in this partially collapsed section of the dungeon are streaked with veins of copper. And that's all that's explained in this area. Just the walls are streaked with copper. And you've killed some gibbering mouthers that were hanging out in here. So where would you guys like to go and what would you like to do?
I'm gonna investigate the things that we just killed for meaningful loot and/or snacks.
Nah,
I defer to somebody with more brain cells than me.
they have nothing.
Nothing.
Just a bunch of
Alright,
mouth and teeth and yuck.
copper in the walls, stuff.
It's just copper veins.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk over to my new polar bear now. From a concentration standpoint, I get him for the next hour or so.
All right.
I cannot have guidance on anymore because I would have broken the guidance concentration when I summoned the polar bear. So if you could remove guidance but keep the polar bear.
Guidance on you. You should be able to remove it.
Yeah. How?
Click the little thing that kind of looks like a bird or whatever the hell that is. A boot with wings.
A bird or a boot with wings.
Oh, the bird. I forgot the bird.
Yeah, and you can remove the guidance.
All right. Sweet. We're
and
good.
then reapply the guidance for the polar bear.
There is no guidance for the polar bear. It's just concentration spell for the polar bear. Yeah.
Yeah, concentration.
So-
Reapply the concentration for a polar bear. That's what I meant.
All right. I got you.
And you cast guidance on others or just on yourself?
I think I'm
'Cause
the only
Yeah, I
party
don't see
member who can
guidance.
cast guidance. Yeah, we're good.
I don't see guidance
So, yeah.
on anybody else.
I don't know. I'd like to be able to move my character around.
Yeah, are we
Alright.
gonna go through this little hole, or are we gonna check that north
Hold on,
hallway?
let me go through this combat tracker, remove all these blinds and all that stuff. Make sure
Alright.
everything's good. You can remove the rage since you're out of combat.
You poor barbarians.
Oswald never had blind.
Do we know why these
Yeah,
people
on
were
me.
attacking us?
Who, the gibbering mouthers?
Yeah, seems kind of
Bec-
reasonable.
That's what they do. They're
Fair.
mindless.
Who is this person? Questioning why we kill.
No, I was questioning why they were
There we go.
attacking us, man. Not the
Tokens
other way around.
unlocked.
Like, you guys do you. I get it. You don't like doors. You don't like things.
We don't like doors.
No, that's really clear. I think you got to simmer down on that, but you know, here's what it is.
You can move your tokens as you wish, wherever you want to go, wherever you want to explore. But remember, don't get split up and don't get lost.
Yeah, I'd like to crawl the polar bear down this tube because the polar bear likes tubes.
I have questions, but I'm not gonna ask.
No, he's a natural crawly critter, and I'm gonna like crawl after the polar bear because that seems like a good
Are they
time.
though?
Yeah, they like caves and shit. All right.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they though?
Like whoa,
And
I yell
polar
back,
bears actually like caves.
dudes!
There are no caves where they live.
I mean they burrow in the
Ice
snow and
caves?
shit. There's a hallway here, guys.
There's also a hallway back to where we came. We haven't looked at that either, so we have to remember that.
Alright,
Polar bear
hold
like
on.
he's
Hold on
smelling.
a second.
Smelling. You know, all sniffy about stuff. Like sniff, sniff, sniff.
Can he smell anything over the herb
Worst.
smell that emanates from you?
Hey, we've circumnavigated.
It's natural camouflage there.
So to the north there.
Eeh.
Hold on a second. Well, there's another encounter here.
Ah, fuck.
Everyone get together.
Gonna be my bear.
Wait, where did you
Um,
go?
I'm here, but the bear needs to be like near us. I like this bear.
Yeah, as you came around that corner, you see a gibbering mouther to the north. Overturned mine carts and discarded mining equipment lay scattered across the floor. A red stone altar covered with small dirty handprints stands in the northern alcove. And you guys can see, hopefully you can see the token, the gibbering mouther there.
Yeah, I'd like to have the polar bear be where it should be.
Where is that?
Like in front of me and stuff. I follow the polar bear. Yeah, yeah. Think of him as like a big furry barbarian.
Alright, let me...
Huh, who does that sound like?
4 times as big as anybody else.
Yeah, weird, right?
Claw.
Polar bear that's 20 feet in diameter.
That's the most Dre thing to ever happen.
Does the polar bear get to roll for initiative?
It probably should.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I can do that.
Bear.
There we go. Oh, he rolled 4.
That's fantastic.
This is what I get for taunting Vale on her rolls.
Alright, Wolfbrush, you are up first.
Alright. I'm gonna sneak around the corner. Gonna sneak a little bit further. Yeah, yeah. Then I'm gonna set it on fire! We're gonna go back around the corner.
That high, or back around the corner.
Yeah. Also, I can't pass. There we go. Pass my turn.
Gothic. You just slayed many of these things, and now another one presents the opportunity.
You didn't lock our tokens, by the way.
Let me do that now then. They should have locked when I added the combat. Alright, go ahead. Gothic runs up the side of him.
Oh shit, I forgot to target him.
Alright, hold on. So you rolled a 22 on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hit for 21. Alright, go ahead and do your second one. That's another hit.
I was lucky there.
Alright, so he's going to... What is this? He's got some different things. Oh, alright. I didn't see that on the last one. DC Wisdom saving throw. On the failure, the creature can't take reactions. So okay, so you started. Hold on. Starts its turn. Okay, so that'll happen next time. So he's going to take the bite attack. Since you're the only one here. And that's going to be a hit. For 20 damage.
Alright, I'm going to use my inspiration card that I just got.
Alright, what is it?
Best defense is a good offense. which is use this card if you have an equipped melee weapon and are hit by a melee attack. Roll your weapon damage die and reduce the damage by that amount.
All right, hold on a second. Is this? It was a bite attack. Let me see if that's melee.
Of course, it's melee.
It should be. Yep, melee weapon attack. So what does it do? Roll what?
Roll my weapon damage die and reduce the damage by that amount, and my weapon damage die is a D10.
Okay, so roll it. Oh, so you get 2 back, right?
Alright.
Alright, delete that card. Yeah, and then he's going to spit on the ground.
Rude.
And you're going to fail, so you're going to be blinded. Oswald.
I'm not shooting through a polar bear.
All right. And that's a hit. That's another hit. This thing is just slobbering all over Gotham. Crib.
Wouldn't be the first time tonight.
Why I'm standing back here.
Anything Crib's doing?
He will fly up and be in the square 1 north of Halleck.
Alright. Rain. That's a hit with a crossbow. Ooh, almost. You rolling good tonight, fellas? Polar bear.
There's a ton of
I'm assuming he's gonna run up next to the thing.
and chew it.
$30. Bite and claw again, huh? Oh, the polar bear killed it? Yes, he did.
It is as it should.
A little bit of claw licking going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have killed a thing.
Alright, let
What
me
are we
mark
doing?
these tokens.
I like how Dre's like, wait, what happened?
Okay,
I
so
rolled a 1, alright?
the altar. Yeah, collect your arrows and bolts. The altar is 3 foot tall, and a tapered block of dark red stone engraved with dwarvish prayers to Dumathoin, the keeper of secrets under the mountain. Greasy goblin handprints cover the altar, which any dwarf would consider a desecration. Any characters who take time... Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't like goblins. I think I'm gonna... I just kind of look at the thing. Wolfbrush is
altar?
kind of religious. Yeah, he's gonna look at it. Maybe wipe some of that stuff off.
I'm
Enough
very
so we can-
irritated.
Yeah,
It should be clean.
I feel bad for my my dwarfy friend here that I'm just meeting, and he thinks, he thinks I'm a little OCD about it, but I get this way sometimes. A little nervous about the handprints.
So Wolfbrush is cleaning the altar from the greasy goblin handprints. You got like a robe or something you're using to wipe this stuff down, spitting on it, wiping it off.
No, I'm just
And-
using my hippie sweater because
Your hippie
it
sweater?
It's
Your
kind of
drug rug?
covered in stuff. Like you don't know what the stuff is.
So as you're rubbing this altar, you're feeling this like tingling sensation in your hands, and it moves up your arms and into your shoulders. And
Am I like coming down off of this?
you feel like a
Like,
magic flush come through your body.
Yeah, dude, someone did something to my shit. Like, I don't...
And all
Sir, what have you taken today?
Man. First of all, sir's my dad.
Bruh, what have you taken today?
I have this bundle of herbs in my bag. It is a bundle. It is a large bundle.
So I kind of don't want to tell you what happened, but I kind of do want to tell you what happened. Do you want to know what happened?
Well, I'm just right now. I'm just questioning my habits. Let's just put it that way.
How about if do you want to know exactly what happens, or I can say it's a good kind of magic that overcome you, or a bad kind of magic?
Yeah. Good touch or bad touch?
It was good touch.
Good touch. I'm like, dudes, I think someone did something really good to my shit.
I'll tell you, it felt good. The magic felt good to your soul.
There is good touch magic over there.
I'm about this. Gothic, come here and rub yourself on it.
Sold.
Hey, Gothic, how are you rubbing this altar? You're rubbing your.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
How?
No, I'm gonna see if I have anything to help actually clean it with.
As I said, I'm up here reading all the dwarvy stuff in there, so wiping it off enough so I can read it.
You feel the good magic over rush through your veins.
I'm gonna as I try to wipe it off, I'm gonna use some of the water from my rations.
Don't pee on it.
Yeah, you're feeling the dwarven god Dumathoin speaking to you. The good feeling.
What's he saying?
I
Well,
don't know. And I'm all out of mushrooms.
It's nothing you can understand. It's just Dre just knows it's good.
I'll be right back, guys. Someone's at my door.
All right. So anyway, anybody you go.
What
to
is he
search
saying
the-
to me?
Yeah.
He's not
'Cause I
saying
should be able to
anything-
understand him.
Not saying anything specifically.
I'm gonna
It's
try to
just
figure out
the
what
magic
kind of magic is.
The
Yeah.
magic is feeling good.
Can I do some Arcana check and stuff to try to discern the nature of the magic? Like, is there anything to discern, or are we just good?
No,
It's
not
just good
really.
magic? All right.
There's not really anything to discern. Dre would tell you that it's Dumathoin praying for you and wishing good wishes.
Okay, sweet. Well, I'm gonna move on then, because I'm
Gothic
bored.
still be blind.
Oh yeah, let me go through there. Take those off. It was Gothic. It was just Gothic, right?
Yeah. You guys want to poke around in this tunnel? I'm gonna send the polar bear through the tunnel. He likes tunnels. I like tunnels. The bear likes tunnels. Yeah.
Are you searching the area too?
Yeah, we're searching everything.
All right. So beneath one of the overturned mine carts are 4 chunks of mithril ore, each worth 25 gold pieces and weighing 10 pounds.
Dude, there's some rocks here, man.
I will put that in the
You
inventory
can't smoke
sheet.
everything, wolf brush.
No. But can you imagine, just imagine, like, turning mithril into something really pretty?
Shiny rocks feel good.
With our hands, like we could craft something. Do you guys want to make something?
Does it involve killing?
No. No, it's we could like make something. You guys ever do like, I don't know. Do you want to take a nap?
Which way you guys want to head?
Through the tunnel,
Just
obviously.
nap and usually put everybody to sleep.
That was a good nap. Let's run the polar bear through the tunnel here.
Lead on.
I just have this picture of this round polar bear butt like moving through the tunnel, like kind of like rubbing on the walls and stuff, being like, "Bro, I'm a polar bear."
Did we establish there's nothing useful written on this altar?
I read it, so there was something.
Yeah, it
there.
was just it was prayers. Dwarvish prayers to Dumathoin, the keeper of secrets under the mountain. That's all it was. Engraved with Dwarvish prayers.
The hall.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going in here with the polar bear.
So, hold on, Oswald. You can hear noises coming from around that corner in the hallway down there.
Okay.
Noisy hallways. No thanks.
And Wolfbrush.
Yeah, Wolfbrush wants to go in here with the polar bear.
The polar bear is still up there, and you should come back.
I can't move the polar bear. The only thing I can do to indicate where I want the polar bear to go is go myself. But
Okay,
if I could move the polar bear...
Alright, let me move the polar bear into this room for you.
Yeah.
So this room, the floor is plated with copper tiles. There is a metal-coated skull that floats around the room, giving off crackling sounds as it electrifies the floor with rays of lightning. A flesh golem stands in the middle of the room amid destroyed tables, shards of broken glass, and rusty mining equipment.
Frankenstein's lab.
I'm back. I suspect it was Halloween hooligans out early.
Actually, that tunnel leads. It's slanted. It leads up. The tunnel, you had to climb up a tunnel, descending about 20 feet, and there's plenty of handholds and footholds to get up that tunnel.
I mean, that's a 1-to-1 slope, so.
And let me move these guys over here too. Actually, Halleth is going to stay out here. Yes, this is an encounter. So let me give you initiative here. I must not prep this one. In the middle of the room.
Alright. Very muscular dude by the looks of it.
Flesh skull. Can I have the description of the skull again, Scuzzer? I apologize.
Coppery and lightning bolt.
Okay.
You can see the tokens now, right? Let me roll. I gave you the initiative, right?
I haven't seen it pop up.
No.
Oh, I didn't give it to you? Okay, hold on.
I think because we're waiting, I dropped.
Eyes here.
Well, yeah, but like, when we first were all rolling in here.
Don't forget friendly polar bear.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll his.
Dre, did you? Oh no, you haven't rolled. I was like,
My bad.
Did you roll that low again? Nearly. Gothic, what happened to you? Other than you need to chug a healing potion.
Yep, I got everybody's roll. So Trinzia, the skull. You said you wanted a recap of the skull?
I got it.
Metal coated skull
Yeah.
of a half-elf floats around the room, giving off crackling sounds that electrifies the floor with rays of lightning. Alright, so this thing's got lightning ray twice, multi-attack.
Lightning, you say?
On
That's
each of
terrible.
her turns, Trinzia uses her action to electrify the copper-plated floor with her lightning rays. The floor remains electrified until the start of her next turn. While the floor is electrified, any creature that steps onto the copper tiles or starts its turn in contact with them takes lightning damage. Instead of taking damage, the flesh golem regains 10 hit points whenever it starts its turn on the electrified. Okay.
Wait,
So,
hold on.
Lightning damage, you say?
yep.
So the floor is electrified.
Yes.
Yep.
And we're standing on it.
Yep.
Yep.
Not quite electrified yet. It's about to be.
Right.
So next question.
But where's our
I can-
grounding point?
We can
Like, are we
clearly
really getting electrified?
The floor is plated with copper tiles.
There's no grounding point.
So let me see.
We can clearly see the electricity coming from the floating skull testicle to the ground, though, right?
Yes. Yeah, because it's yeah, it says floats around the room, giving off crackling sounds as it electrifies the floor with rays of lightning.
That is all I needed.
So
The floor must be insulated.
that's nothing. And the multi-attack uses lightning ray twice. Lightning ray, range of 30. And this skull is going to use a lightning ray on Gothek. Uh-oh. critical hit. And use a lightning ray on. Hold on, stop moving. Lock that.
Sorry. I didn't realize I could press remove
I thought Dre's trying to run when he sees Gothic get hit with lightning.
Okay.
But the DM locks the token. Oh, almost another crit. Yes!
As that damage... Oh, I'm down with that.
You're down.
Dre
That
is?
was a Dre.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dre,
yeah,
that one was at Dre.
Oh, okay.
I should have looked
Well,
to
she
see.
didn't want him to go running away.
Okay,
And-
I'm going to use my Goliath Stone Endurance to negate as much of that damage as possible.
Gothic?
For 8 points. I get 8 points back.
Who's that? Gothic?
Yes. I already rolled.
Gothic. Where are you? You get 8 points back?
Mm-hmm. It looks like I applied it already.
Oh, did it give back to you? Yep, they healed you for 8. Okay. I'm glad I don't have to do that then. And then she is going to do her electric slide floor thing. Which means on each of her turns, she electrifies with her lightning ray. The floor remains electric from the start of her next. While the floor is electric, any creature that steps onto the copper tiles or starts its turn. Okay, so any creature that starts its turn has to do it. Which is rain. So at the start of your turn, you're gonna take. Oh, it's an automatic hit? You don't even get a turn take. Yeah, not even a saving throw against it.
But I resist lightning?
Okay, you got that on you, right?
Yeah, because I'm a bronze dragon, so I do
Damage.
it automatically.
How come it didn't work then? You got that applied to
Yeah, you're gonna... Yep.
you? Resist lightning. Why didn't it give you half damage then? Should be half, right?
At a minimum, I would say. Because you're literally hitting me with the stuff I am made of, basically.
Right. So is resist half or no? Immune is 0. So yeah, you should take half that.
Right, so half.
So
Give me half.
5.5 rounded go up to 6. So you should get 5 back. I don't know why it didn't apply that automatically. Alright, it's your turn.
Is she within beating height?
Yes, it's not floating very high. The room is only 10 feet high, I think.
Also good, I have reach regardless. It can't float up high enough to get away from me.
Oh, boy. You gonna send me over there?
Oh yeah, I was reading, sorry. That's a hit. The flesh golem. What does he have? Alright, that comes into play. Alright. Got multi attacks, 2 slam attacks. And he has a speed of 30, so he's going to come over and protect his skull. And you're going to block that. And he's going to miss. Ooh, what's your AC? You just on a 22.
Hi.
All right. Tell you what, we're about halfway. The alarm went off, so we're going to take a 5-minute break. After
ice cream.
After this round, we'll finish this round and then we'll take a break. So the polar bear is going to take damage.
Yeah, not liking that.
So like, make it an angrier bear than it already was?
Yeah, can the polar bear get to transient and beat on it?
He's got 40 feet of movement, yes.
Okay,
you want to get over to the skull?
Beat on the skull.
Right there?
Wherever you want to put him.
He's trying to bite the skull, and the skull is going to dodge out of the way. And he swings his claw, the skull dips down and underneath the claw attack. Oswald, you're going to take some lightning damage. And your turn. Now, are you shooting at the skull?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. You're going to be shooting through Gothic, the Flesh Golem, Rain to hit it. So it's going to be, she's going to have partial cover, so it's a negative.
Alright, move me over there. Move me over there.
Alright, that's a clean shot. That's going to be a hit with the first shot.
Skip that one. I thought it missed.
Alright. And a hit with the second shot. And she was that thing was kind of weak.
We don't have to worry about this electricity.
Let me see if that stays. All right, hold on. Let me read.
Yeah, good shooting there.
Days, I'm going to take 5 feet movement back here to get off the roof.
Alright, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so she's dead and the floor is no longer electrified. So, Crib's gonna stay in the tunnel?
Crib's gonna fly in and look sad that there's no longer pretty lightning. Just put him in the corner.
Alright.
Crib's not going to get electrocuted anyway.
Right.
Actually, I didn't have to get electrocuted. I'm done.
You could have stepped backwards, yeah. You could have. That's why I was like,
wall.
I thought you was gonna go ahead and take the negative and just back up a little bit.
I didn't have to take negative. I could have moved right where it's on, just gone up the wall and got off the floor.
Oh yeah, you got your spider wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, you could have. I didn't think about that either. Okay,
I'm
Wolf
done.
Brush.
Yeah, Wolfbrush is looking at his pal there. Gothic looks pretty hurt. So he's gonna step up to Gothic. Gonna ask Gothic for consent.
Oh, shut up and just heal me.
Fill out these forms.
It's important. And we're gonna cast.
So different from Dre, sliding between and just copying a feel in the meantime.
We're gonna cast Cure Wounds as a level 3 spell, which means I get 3d8 plus 4 healing on our friend. Massive, massive 14 damage healed.
How come that didn't heal him?
Because it didn't.
What spell was it? What
It's
spell was
Cure
it?
Wounds. Cure Wounds cast as a 3rd level.
So how many?
14. 14, please.
So what you do is when you click the heal button for Cure Wounds, you just right
just
click
it 3 times.
Yeah, until you get the correct number of dice, and then drop it in the window.
Okay. That's cool. That was I rolled poorly.
Yeah, I'll let you, and you've got him targeted, right? You gotta have him targeted. There you go.
Okay. I can just do it again. Let's do it again.
Yep, pick it up, get the correct number of dice.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
That's
a much better.
That's better. That's better heals.
Much gooder.
Yeah, and then
Much
then I'm
gooder.
gonna use my remaining 2 bombs of the Summer Court. And I'm out of bombs of the Summer Court. And then Gothic, you get 2 temporary hit points.
Neato gang.
And then you get, and the coding's not here for this part, but let me see what I get for Bomb of the Summer Court. It is...
It only gave him 1 temporary hit point. He should have 2.
I did it twice. Yeah, he should have 2 temporary hit points now.
How many should you have?
None.
You've got 3.
Oh, that's from last time.
Okay.
I don't know why I only gave him 1. Let me put 2 on there for him.
And then D6 is... Oh, you get to roll 2 D6. And then he heals for that. So, yeah, 10 hit points of heal is...
Does that have?
There's no coding for that part.
Okay, so I just need to give him 10 more.
Is, you know, take away some of that pain.
There he goes. He went into the green.
Yeah, and I pat him on the shoulder and I say, buddy, it's gonna get better from here on out.
So the stone druid basically just force feeds the barbarian a whole bunch of edibles.
And he feels way better. I'm gonna step back in the corner with the dragon.
Packet of mushrooms.
And I'm gonna pass my turn now. We're done now.
Dragon wishes to inquire with the bigger dragon to inquire with the antlered one if he's allowed to lounge in the antlers.
I don't care. Yeah, I really don't care.
Amazing.
Yeah, like
Wait.
We need that drawn. We need somebody to draw that.
So the
If
little
the dragon
little
lights the druid on fire, do we all get high at that point?
Yes.
Neither of us breathe fire. What's wrong
So-
with you?
Okay,
little
but
crib
I'll
is hanging out in the
Tinder
antlers.
Say that again, sorry.
Little crib is hanging out in the antlers.
Yeah, why the hell not?
Okay, so Haleth, you guys can hear Haleth as you went into that tunnel. Haleth says he thinks he tells you, I think we should have gone south. Dre, you are up.
okay.
Sorry, what were we doing?
You are up.
Haleth was being a downer, and
I mean, I agree with Hal. If the brewery's to the south, and
There's a flesh golem right in front of you.
Right, you
And
might
we're
want
still
to
in
kill
combat.
that thing first, yo.
Yeah, there's still a big ass flesh golem in there, and nobody's hit yet.
my back hurts from carrying everyone.
Oh, you are so full of shit!
Oh wow.
Wait, you can pick him up, right?
Trust.
That's a hit.
Why are your dice doing the electric slide? What the hell is happening?
That's a
Everybody
Unity
dies.
thing. It's
Yeah, what's
a
happening?
Unity thing, and it's like it's driving me mad too. So you hit him
It's
twice.
way worse than the...
Hold on, my windows just went all wonky.
But you didn't kill him. You hit
Oh
him.
no.
You didn't
Still
kill
green.
him.
He must have a lot of hit points.
He has. That's the
They
first
all
time
do.
he's been hit. Yeah, flesh golems are they got low AC, but they got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, Ropey.
Again, we could have gone to the brewery, but
Gothak, freshly revitalized.
And also deeply insulted.
Yeah, we're going to. He's gonna get yeeted.
I'm already in melee range. Why am I being yeeted?
I am gonna do something to you.
The other side of the room just for fun.
Between you tickling the granite orbs and then acting as if you're the one that just killed 5 fucking mouthers back to back, I will get you.
I literally softened them up for you.
You didn't know such thing!
And there's
And
different
also,
mouthers.
let's not
They're
call them
already
granite
soft.
orbs. They're more like granite pebbles. Let's be real.
Come on, just hold up ice cream.
Okay, hold on.
Shit.
You don't have a target here. All right, so your first attack was a 25. I'm sure that was a hit. Damage was a 22, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Attack. Second one, your second attack was a 13. That's probably a hit too. Let me see. Yep, that's a hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, now turn is over, we can go do our thing.
Yep, top it around. Let's take 5. You want
Who's
5 or
time?
10? We'll do 10.
Pat, what type of druid are you? Like, what's your race?
He's on the floor trying to prevent the cat from eating his ice cream right now.
Okay.
Why is the ice cream on the floor?
Patrick is a cat novice. He assumes trust where there's only feline.
Yeah, you can't trust blood.
But you should ask him that when he gets off the floor.
Hey. So happens that a couple weeks ago I broke my ice cream scoop. Scooping some particularly hard ice cream out.
No.
It just snapped in half. So I went on Amazon and purchased me a new ice cream scoop. And this sucker is a weapon of destruction. It's incredible.
It's like a mace.
Okay, so here's your first mistake. You actually scoop out of the ice cream tub and don't just take a spoon to it like the rest of us.
Oh, that's what I do. I buy the half gallon of whatever ice cream I want, and that's like my serving bowl until I full and I put it away.
Single sitting.
Yeah, I have done that.
No. The stuff, yeah, no. The overhead grater's ice cream.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right. That will break just about anything.
I have it
Look at
changed to
that.
me.
It's got so much fat that you just can't eat a lot of it.
Yeah,
Really
no,
good. Anyway, I bought this thing. The brand is Sumo. and it is like a pound of cast stainless steel.
That's excellent.
And according to the company's website, they have never heard of anybody breaking one in any way, shape, or form.
You need to brain a zombie with it.
I think you could do damage to your car with this thing. I'm serious. You could you could use it as a weapon. You could hit somebody upside the head with this and do some serious damage to them.
It's like I got a cleaver and a crescent chop knife as a present, and I find any reason whatsoever to use the chop knife because it's basically like a K-tar. It's basically a punch weapon.
You use on ice cream.
No, I'm saying I just like that.
You need no effort whatsoever, no matter what consistency it is.
That's pretty cool.
It just gets the hell out. The ice cream just gets the hell out of its way.
Ice cream is making me hungry. I can't buy ice cream no more. Because if I do, my wife will eat it, and she's diabetic now.
The diabetic ice cream means worse the word ice cream.
No. Alright, so we're getting back into it. Everybody's clicked their ready check, and Rain is up.
Kat, what race are you?
I'm an elf of some sort. I think like a wood elf.
He's a high elf.
Ah!
That's
Minus 5 points.
Nah, he's a wood elf.
Does that mean he's flammable?
Oh, she's back to her old ways again, but it's still a hit.
Weird behavior of the dice tonight is they're going off the screen a lot.
I noticed that too.
Anybody else getting weird lag too?
A little bit.
Like spiky.
Yeah.
Okay, flesh golem. He's going to make his slam attacks. And he's going to hit the Dragonborn. And then he's going to slam Gothic, and he's going to miss. Polar
I
bear.
like how even the flesh golem is smart enough to not hit the small
Yeah.
spiky thing.
Polar
Yeah.
bear will attack the flesh golem.
You're going to bite him.
Oh yeah.
That's going to hit. And And he's gonna claw. Swing a big claw at him. And a 4 is gonna hit him.
Flesh Golem way easier to hit than Flying Skull.
Yeah.
But damage 0.
Let's go. Take
Damage
0 damage.
Oh,
0.
slashing. Let me see. What are his immunities? Yeah.
Wow.
Immune to slashing.
Polar Bear is very angry. Angry Polar Bear.
Did oh, the bite. The bite did 0 too. So the bite is piercing.
Is he immune to piercing too?
Yes, he is.
Okay, well, alright.
Oswald.
Immune to piercing. What's
That bear better learn a damn slam attack.
Doesn't the Dragonborn have a nuke button?
Right, but it would melt all of you too.
I don't know.
I'm prepared for Valhalla.
Slashing and piercing?
Yes.
Plus it's magic, clearly, because I did damage.
Same.
I haven't hit him yet, so. Oh, yeah, I'm magic. I'll just do that.
That's a hit. That's doing damage. And that's another hit. He's taking some damage now. Crib.
Gets out of the antlers and heads back to the ceiling because he doesn't like the look of things.
The look of things or the smell of what he was sitting on?
Yes.
Ha. Wolf brush.
I'm gonna light it on fire.
Dre. Uh-oh. That might be the end of them. Yep. Damn, he didn't make it around so he could go into Berserker mode.
Wow, Dre's finally pulling his weight.
Dragging all you behind me.
Alright, so we are out of combat.
To be fair, my weight isn't that much.
I'm gonna investigate stuff. Like, what's all these pipes?
How come... There used to be delete effect, close window, rest. No, I don't want rest. Alright, let me go back to this room description. Flesh Golem, Trinzia's laboratory. So this looks like a laboratory. What's going on? Lag. So Trinzia was an elf, and after she was driven mad by her scientific and necromantic experiments, Trinzia convinced Hallister to transform her into a flame skull. With the changes, skull has resistance to fire damage, immunity to lightning damage. It's lightning bolt instead of fireball, and replaces a fire ray with a lightning ray. On blah blah blah. Shocking discovery, loots. Flesh golem. Yeah, it doesn't say much about the room, but in the room, huh? The link to the loot was empty, so I'm gonna roll for some. Alright, so 52 gold pieces, 190 silver pieces, 12 copper pieces, a glass bottle, a copper chalice. Hey, look at. Let me do this here. Malachite, manacles. What is this? Okay, some padded armor.
Wait, did manacles and padded armor?
Yep.
Manacles?
Manacles.
Gothic.
Metal.
The tavern wenches await.
They do.
A potion, a quasit bone, some. What is this? I don't want to do this. Saturn. Let me see. I'll ID that. Saturn's ring. A scroll, a sling, small gold bracelet, and a soldier's coat. Alright, I'll put that in the party sheet so you guys can look it over.
Gothic already rolling for the manacles.
I'll let you have the manacles. I'll just use my enormous hands.
Wow, you're gonna be like that?
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's all that's in this room. Let me unlock these tokens.
I'm actually very excited that I found out that I can use the arrow keys to move around.
Oh yeah.
This bronze ring makes an attuned creature's hands glow golden when they attack.
Catch these hands.
Wait, if we put it on something else, does it still work?
So Haleth is he's still back down at
How
that
brightly
tunnel.
does it glow? Can you make them glow in the process?
Which finger is the ring gonna fit on best for you, Mr. Dwarf Man?
No comment.
Haleth is kind of yelling up that hallway. You fools! I think we're close. I can
To the
feel it."
beer?
Why is he calling us fools? I don't get that part.
Well, he's sort of undead, you see. He's a little upset.
He's on.
And also, I bring the IQ of the party down by, like, a significant margin.
Alright.
Nah.
Forgiven, it's a dwarf thing.
So maybe we should just do what he wants now? Like, if it'll make him happy. I like him when he's
Noise
happy.
coming from down that way.
Yeah,
Are
we
those
should at least
noises?
investigate that and make sure we're not about to
Yeah.
get flanked.
Yeah. Polar bear back out through the hole.
Could just be bar. Some kind of line of stuff across the hallway where it bends.
Oh, yeah, that
We've been
was,
there.
and we shouldn't
We pushed
run
it over.
without people.
Yeah. Hey, Haleth, why are you running away, man?
That's the wall of bone and armor.
Yeah.
From the notes.
Yeah, Haleth ran away.
Okay, where is Haleth?
He's down here, guys. Just keep coming south, bring my polar bear.
Oh, I gotta move that thing.
Yeah, you gotta move that thing. There's another song there.
Walk this way.
Move that thing.
Whatever song that was, Scuzzer, it's that song. So yeah, let's follow Gothic up this hall.
Yeah, so the noises are coming through this hallway.
I slap Gothic's ass as I run past.
I can't reach
It's more
his
like a
ass.
high five.
Yeah, I can't reach his ass as I leapfrog.
Lost everybody because I had to get a cat off my headphone cord, so where are we?
Up that
South
hall.
down the hall, a little bit east.
Yeah, go around the corner.
You're hearing
Making
sounds of battle, actually.
Oh man, polar bear
The
runs
north?
towards battle.
Hold on, I just rubbed my eyes and I had salsa on my hand.
That's not good.
Dude,
I'll be back.
Oh man, you know what? This is already the best night of the week.
the only good thing you have to say about that is at least you didn't go take the lead.
I was gonna say full-on habanero penis is worse.
Man, one of the funniest things that ever
Yeah.
happened in my life is after we got pepper sprayed and some people didn't pay attention to the decontamination
Mm-hmm.
steps and then went into the shower and just reactivated that shit as it traveled south.
And water doesn't improve the situation.
No, because oleo resin is terrible.
I mean, you think this is gonna wash it right off, right? But no,
Well, it's-
that habanero gonna stick around.
See, if it was just capsaicin, water actually would help eventually. But with the oleo resin that goes with, like, OC spray, no, that's bad. That's good chemistry.
But it hurts so bad. Polar bear doesn't like.
All right, the sounds of battle are coming from down that hallway around the corner.
Yeah, like polar bear's charging. Hopefully Gothic can keep up. Gothic, do you want to ride the polar bear into battle?
I'm waiting for Dre to get back to the computer.
No, that's right. Do you want to ride the polar bear into battle?
I really do.
That's the thing, right? People can ride polar bears?
I don't see why not.
It's
I'm
the
alive.
biggest.
I don't think I've ever seen it done, but sure, go right
Well,
ahead.
I mean, polar bears are the biggest bear on Earth, so definitely
And you're
Are
like
they?
the
Are they
biggest-
really bigger than grizzlies?
quite a bit.
Huh, I learned something today. Also,
Yeah,
take me
bears
with you.
Are monstrous.
That bear doesn't want your spiky ass on him.
My ass isn't spiky.
My question wasn't related to whether a bear could carry a person. It's just, would they actually do that?
Right. Under normal circumstances, no. Our druid-friendly bear, I guess, maybe.
It's a magic bear.
Speaking of Mr. Druid, I sent you a question in your DMs. I need answers.
I'm not answering questions right now.
Yes, you are.
Ah,
Oh, yep. It has begun.
ah.
Huh, a polar bear is the largest bear on Earth.
Okay,
A close second is a brown bear, specifically the Kodiak bear.
correct.
I would have figured grizzly was up there because those things are massive.
Yeah,
Grizzlies
They're-
are
they're-
big,
they're-
but they're mainly popular just because of their aggression.
right. So, like,
They're more
process
aggressive than other bears.
how big a polar bear must be.
Yeah, because I mean, okay, I've only ever seen the footprints, but still.
They're the largest land carnivore. Or predator, I should say.
Yep.
Also, terrifying thought, Siberian tigers, also super enormous.
I have handled one of those.
I hate you.
They are not small.
No, they are not.
The primates were still scarier.
Yes. The other thing about, like, primates are scary because they basically have, like, disabled person strength, because that's how their muscles work.
I love how you politically correctly said that.
Well, I wanted to say it the way I would normally say it, but we.
I knew exactly what you were getting at.
Yes.
Dre must still be flushing his eyes.
I'm here. Sorry, no, I'm tapped out on researching bear sizes.
Oh.
We distracted him so much.
Roll for initiative.
Chimpanzee is a 150-pound, 4-year-old with the strength of 10 men. Yeah, they're scary.
Wait, are you talking about me or a chimpanzee?
Talking about chimpanzees.
Primates in general, because they don't have the. I know Kara could give the proper, precise name for it, but they don't have the fine motor skill muscles. They only have the big move stuff muscles, and they lack some of the same inhibitors that humankind has that prevent us from using our full strength, so we don't hurt ourselves.
Yeah. Chimpanzees are pretty dexterous too.
Yes, they are.
But what's really scary is they have a sense of humor.
Holy shit. So, polar bears are 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder when walking.
Right.
Yes.
I never realized the scale. Like, holy shit.
You've seen the vehicles they use to go observe polar bears?
There it is.
They're like 20 feet up in the air.
The vehicles are huge.
Also,
yeah, I was, like the whole scale of all of it, I wasn't quite grasping.
Also, scary size thing: salties, saltwater crocodiles. Like how much bigger they are than like Niles that everyone thinks about. Salties are terrifying. Plus, they're like dinosaurs.
Kind of like Australian crocodiles.
Yeah, saltwater Australian crocodiles are bigger than Nile crocodiles.
Also, everything in Australia wants to kill, well, everything.
This is true.
It's almost like the smaller it is, the scarier it is.
Australia has an ant so aggressive that they only form colonies of a couple hundred because they attack each other if they get too big, and they hunt solo. They don't hunt as a group. Oh yeah, and they jump.
That movement's my turn. Thank you.
Alright.
It should be Andre, but it looks like the turn marker went away.
Yeah. There it is. I don't care, I'm just walking straight under the polar bear.
When that happens, that usually means something big has initiative that's not on the screen yet.
I hadn't even thought about that. We can't see what it is. I hadn't thought of that.
You gonna dash from there or just move?
I'm just gonna move.
Wolf rush.
This is what I was talking about before, is we spend turns just regrouping. We should all just show up in our battle order arrangement.
I don't know. I can only go 35. And then I'm gonna spend a spell of something or other. I want to do something.
You can dash.
No.
Bong hit?
That's a wild shape.
Do you ever wonder if Poison Ivy just grows her own shit like on her arm and then just like pulls it off to smoke herself?
Yeah,
I do now.
There you go.
Poison
and just like that, your poison.
Bad idea.
And just like that, your Poison Ivy fantasies have changed.
Make a flame dare.
What the fuck for?
I don't know. Light it on fire. So I just threw a ball of flame in that little circle there.
Is this like immolating all of that circle area of effect so we can't walk through it now?
No, it's just. I mean, maybe if there was stuff there to be burning, but like.
Around the corner, let's attract its attention first.
Just the floor.
Did it do anything? Nothing. All right, then we're done.
Some cobwebs, maybe.
Yeah.
But it did. Let me see. 40 feet.
The circle's kinda in the wrong spot. It's supposed to be a 10. Anyway, like, just leave it there. We're fine.
Yeah, what's
Everything's
the
fine here.
two circles? I see.
I can't figure that out. Like, it's supposed to be a 10-foot radius that starts like. Oh dear, there's so many markers.
What is going on?
I'm gonna stop touching things. Let's just delete it all.
Closer and getting bigger.
It didn't. We're deleting that. There's fire over there. I think we got rid of Scuzzer.
No, I'm here. I'm moving some stuff around.
Did I set any of it on fire?
Some cobwebs. There's nothing there to set on fire.
Okay, we're good then. My turn's over.
Oswald, you're up.
I'll go that far. I'll wait for some other people to catch up.
That's it? Gothic.
Go right there so I can see around the corner a bit. I see nothing.
You hear plenty.
What's a plenty sound like?
Battle. You were saying we could hear battle earlier.
You can see now.
I yell
right?
out. Yeah, I yell out that I can see. That I see a large room and that I see two more of the one-eyed spiky monsters and another creature that looks kind of like an insect with a trident, and it is purple. And then that'll end my turn because all I'd have left is a dash anyways. So two
Polar
Nothics
bear.
and a something. Which I know what it is, but in character I don't.
Polar bear has 40 feet. So he can get to
Polar
there.
bear. Yeah, he dashes down the hole, charging
You want
after
him to
danger.
dash?
Oh yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll put him there.
Okay, I cannot see, but I'm assuming he's okay.
Yeah. Kriv, what's Kriv gonna do?
Fly up and be 1 square north of Wolfbrush.
Rain?
Let's move there first and see what I see.
Alright, hold on.
What weapon do you have? Do you have like a staff, or what are you equipped with?
I don't know. Maybe like a pipe or something.
Was that the end? Are you gonna move more?
Bear is in my way. Okay.
Right there?
That'll do.
He's going to... Dre,
He.
What?
you're up.
Oh. Moved there. Assess the situation, and yeah, we're gonna dash. Oh, that's it.
Pass your turn.
I'm trying to. There we go.
The wolf brush. Charlie.
Charlie.
Dash.
All right. This guy. He's going to move 16, 5, 10. And he's going to... What is this spell? Charlie! Nah, he's not gonna do that. He does have multi-attack. He's going to make a trident ranged attack. Here it is. And throw it at the bear. Oh, that's a critical hit. He's good with that trident. And he's going to pass his turn. Just nothing. Shaggy. 30 feet. He's going to move to there. Make 2 claw attacks. He's going to dodge. And the bear is going to get hit with that one. And then he's going to... One creature can see within 30 feet of it. You succeed in a Constitution saving throw. And the bear succeeded. Oswald.
See what says me.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna move to there. And you can all hear battle cries and clanging of swords and stuff coming from the south in this room. And Haleth is going to move up. Gothic.
Okay. Move to there.
All right. Actually, we'll move there and there. That's a hit against the Nothic. And that's a hit.
Alright, I would have thought that second one would have killed it, but apparently not. Alright, that's my turn.
Ah, polar bear. You want the polar bear to attack the Shaggy?
Eat him.
You're gonna make a bite. That's gonna be a hit. And the polar bear picks up the Nothic and just like shakes him in his mouth. And he screams and
Charge
dies.
forward. Polar bear's relentless.
Where's he going?
Forward.
To the Nothic or to the Mesoloth?
Mizuluth. What did that?
5, 10, 15,
Luth.
20. Alright, and then he's gonna...
Get
He
him.
only did the one attack, right?
Yeah,
so he's
claws.
got-
Now he has claws.
He got
Claws.
a claw attack.
Biggity. Bam.
Claws at the Mesoloth. And it's gonna be blocked. Kriv, doing anything with Kriv?
Nah.
Rain, you're up. I'll move to there. To there. You tagging him?
Yeah, I was just checking my, deciding if I want to do anything special.
That was a hit. And that's a hit. This guy is going to attack. Yeah, they're pretty smart. Yeah, it's gonna be blocked. And this one is gonna miss a 21. But he is going to say, "Look into my eyes." And you're gonna succeed. Dre.
What? Oh.
This Nothic started beating on the Dragonborn.
Don't tell him that. He'll stand back there and giggle.
I mean, I was anyways.
You want to move to there? You got to go around, but you can get there. Ooh, almost a critical.
Man, I'm not rolling great tonight.
An 18 and a 19 ain't too shabby.
All of my hits, but I don't want no damage.
Oh. Pass your turn
That's
to
two.
Wolf Brush?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
What does the druid want to do?
Not getting a range on. Okay, we're 30. I'm gonna set that on fire.
What's that?
The Nothic thing. I think I have it targeted. For some reason, the red arrow isn't showing up.
Well, what's the
Yeah, you're 30 feet. You
how
got it
big
targeted.
the fire? Oh.
Well, no, I just set it on fire. It's not a ball. It's very.
If you
I set nothing on fire.
hover your cursor over your token, it'll show you the distance of what you have targeted.
Yeah. Well, I rolled poop.
Oh, okay. Come on, what's going on with this map? Oh, it's this guy. It's one attacks with its claw and one with its trident. Now he's gonna claw at the dwarf and miss, and then try to hit him with a trident. Stabs at him with a trident and fumbles. Terrible miss.
Perks of being short.
And then he's going to disappear. And reappear over there. How's Walt? You had this Nothic, or this Mesoloth just appear right before you.
Where right before me?
Right in front of you.
On my map.
What's that?
Not on my map.
Oh, my bad. He was made invisible.
Ah, there he is.
Yep, he teleported.
What the hell? All kinds of shit showing up.
Alright, I was really trying to hold my tongue on this, but Rex the Hammer? Like, come on, that's...
He clearly has a past where he had to pay the bills. You don't. judge him.
That's exactly what I was getting at! Like, this is some, like, late night... like, HBO or, you know, whatever those, you know, pay-per-view channels.
Whatever those, as if you don't know.
I don't even have a TV. Fuck you.
Well, you can see in the room. There's let me describe the room a little bit. The room is lit by a single lantern resting in the middle of the floor. Mine carts about the room containing glittering heaps of copper ore. There's a wounded warrior, Rex the Hammer, And he's backed into the southeast corner by a vicious Mesoloth and some Nothics. There are 3 dead Nothics lie on the floor near them. So Oswald is up.
Rex the Hammer, by the way, is the last guy that Hal to dispatch.
Oh. That's why Hallett said he could feel him. They're close. He's gonna dodge that attack. Block and a dodge. You pass your turn? Are you gonna move?
Yep.
Alright, so he's going to get an opportunity attack.
No.
The Mesoloth, 16. He's going to take a swing with the trident as you go by. And it's going to hit you. For 6 points of damage. And Hallett is going to move to here. And he's going to do what he does. And critical hit. And he's going to take another swing at him. And hit him again. Dirty 20. Gothic.
So I see that I have friends behind me that have been attacked. So I go to help them.
Alright, and heinous giggle.
Yep, he gets an attack of opportunity.
If I can find him. Oh, critical. Critical for 8 points of damage.
He's only fair. Exactly what the analog does.
Oh shit, my first miss of the night.
He's gonna, is it? He's gonna block that. You been a killing machine tonight, huh? That one's gonna hit.
No, no, do not enable him as a killing machine.
What? You?
Okay, no, okay, no.
I've dealt more damage. I've had the highest damage attack. I've had the most kills. I'm on the leaderboard here. All right, little man. Just calm down, sit in the corner, eat a crayon and some applesauce, and just chillax.
We can always run.
Okay, before this turn, I've had
report.
more damage than you ever the entire night. You lead me in total damage because I missed, I think, 2 nights at this point. And yes,
Okay.
crayons are delicious, so fuck you.
You are such a
Polar-
sad little man.
Where do you want the polar bear to go there, Jerwin? Wolf brush?
Can it get to the empty space next to Rain and Oswald and attack Heinous Giggle?
Do you want him to go to the north side or the south side? He can go to either one. He can reach either one.
South side's good. Yeah, south side's good. And he's
So
gonna
right there?
attack that. Yeah. Get that Nothic.
Bite and a claw.
Yep.
That's a hit. And a claw. And that's a hit. Alright. Kriv, anything?
Ah, that's light. Move him up next to Wolf Brush.
Alright. Alright. And it's your turn, Rain. That's a hit. He's not giggling very much anymore. And that's a hit. For minimum damage. But it's enough to kill him. Heinous Giggle has stopped giggling. Dre.
What?
You see in the southeast corner a battle happening. Anything else?
We dwarves are natural sprinters. We're wasted over long distances.
Wolf Brush.
A question. What's going on down the southeast corner? Are
Death by
those
Snoo Snoo.
Are those
Rex?
Nothics King Rex?
Yes. There's 3 dead Nothics in front of them.
Nothics are all okay.
Actually, there's 2 Nothics and a Mesoloth.
We'll know what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
And
I'm
there's
going
still a
to
Mesoloth at the front.
light the Mesoloth on fire.
Alright. And he's gonna block that attack.
This Mesoloth does not like my fire. And then I'm going to run away.
Run away! Run away, little girl. Some old wild stuff
Stray
there.
run.
And pass my turn.
I have
Mesoloth.
made what I believe is a stunning example of what our stone druid might look like. It is in our chat, our Waterdeep chat.
That's fantastic.
So with that base, I was gonna give you a cat and a fox, but with that base, I can only have one addition, so I gave you the cat.
Yeah, I'll take it, the cat. I like it. Thank you. I like the cape.
So this Mesoloth is going to start. This is an action, and it's a 20 foot. So let me get this here. Let me draw it. A 20-foot sphere. And he's casting a spell, and you see a yellowish green fog start appearing in this area, and you can feel it's like somebody strangling your necks if you're in that fog. And I don't think you do anything. If it enters a spell for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there. Okay. So when you start your turn there. Nothic. This Nothic is attacking Rex. Nothic Spiny. He's attacking Rex. This Mezzaloth. He is not going to do anything here. Oswald, you are not. You are. What? Oh yeah, you are in there. So you will take creature. Start. The creature must make a Constitution saving throw. Which you succeeded. Half as much. You get half as much on a succeed. Half damage. Yep, 11. All right, it's your turn now.
Status?
What's that?
Any status changes, or is it just damage?
No, half as much damage. The creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or do not breathe. The fog moves, rolling along the surface, blah blah blah. No, that's it. You just take damage. No effect, just damage. You're gonna move to there? He's gonna block that shot, but he's not gonna block that one. Oof. Haleth is gonna get his Constitution saving throw.
Is actually fighting.
He's got a reason. Oh, he's gonna fail that. He's trying to get to Rex. How come it didn't roll the damage? Do it again. There we go. Ah, he's immune. It's probably because he's dead.
Hard to choke dead people.
And he's going to punch this Mezzaloth. He's going to attack him, yeah. And he's going to miss. He's going to miss twice. Rex the Hammer. Where'd they go? We've got multi-attack. 3 attacks with a great sword. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. And one more. And it's going to dodge that one. Gothic.
Alright, I'm going to keep attacking the Mezzaloth.
Hit him again. He's still standing.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Polar bear. Oh, he's gonna succeed. And where is he moving to? Want him to move? Tyrwin?
Is Pat
Wolf
on the
brush?
floor again?
Not on the
Nope,
floor.
we're good.
You want the polar bear to move?
I can't see the polar bear, or what's going on down there. So just do what a polar bear would do.
Alright. 5, 10, 15,
Like
Apparently
I-
the polar bear is running away.
30. He's got 40. That's 30, 35, 40, and he can reach this guy now.
And then maybe for next week,
Hit him?
we can figure out the whole,
Yeah.
see what the polar bear sees thing. Yeah, it's all good.
I had to figure out how to get player characters to control non-player characters.
Yeah, because if you do that, I do it.
And he's gonna dodge that one.
Wait, the
Crib.
polar bear has 40 feet of movement?
Yes.
He can run.
Damn.
So do most of us, actually.
Crib?
It's not my fault I have short legs, okay?
Rain, you're
You
up.
are correct.
Kinda is.
I mean, it was your
You
player
got
choice,
Constitution.
but it's not your character's fault.
I didn't ask to be born, okay?
You get the saving throw. And succeeded. Took half damage, a 9. And you move
Out.
as far as you can go?
Oh, I can go further. Is that out or no?
Yeah, you're out.
Do that.
Alright. Dre.
Eh.
You're up.
I'm gonna go help the porn star.
Help him?
Me. Yeah.
Help him kill, right? That's a hit. And another hit.
Seriously? A 1?
Minimum.
Wow.
Wow, look at all that damage.
Okay, listen. Shut your face hole.
Barbarian shaming.
What's wrong? Oh man.
Wolf brush.
Gonna go back to the end of the hall next to the dragon, see what we can see.
Alright.
And we're gonna try one more time to attack them as a lot. My goodness.
he's gonna block
No,
that.
Yeah, that damage is I hit the damage button because I wanted to.
5. So I'll give him 5 back. That's Mezzaloth.
Yeah.
16.
I mean, wow. Guy has a lot of armor. I'll give him that.
Alright. Mezzaloth 16. he's going to... 30% chance. Let me see. No, he didn't do it. But he will attack Gothic. And that's a hit. Not supposed to drag the whole combat tracker. And then once with the trident. And that's a hit. And this not that. He is going to... Since the polar bear hit him, he's going to dodge that. And this time he's going to hit him. And he's going to gaze into his eyes. And the polar bear is going to fail. Take some damage, necrotic damage. Nothic Spiny. He's gonna attack Dre with a claw.
What?
And that's gonna hit. And he's gonna...
Oh no, 7 damage.
And he's going to attack him again with the claw. And this one's going to be critical.
I seriously need to shut up.
And gaze into your eyes. And you're going to succeed. And
I don't know why the whole gaze into your eyes thing keeps getting targeted on me, because there's literally nothing there. Like, empty head.
Well, he would gaze at the polar bear, but he's already got him.
The polar bear is probably smarter than I am.
Okay, so this
Intelligence score
Mezzaloth...
can't be that bad.
This Mezzaloth is going to... cast a spell. And it's 60 feet, 15 feet. And he's going to cast darkness in this area. And that is going to Concentration on him. Alright. Oswald. That's a hit. He's going to block that shot. Alright, Haleth. I'm going to try to punch this guy.
How far away is the Mesoloth from the darkness?
The Mesoloth is in the... Which one? The one that you're in front of you?
Oh, there's another Mesoloth.
Yeah.
Darkness is way down south.
Yeah, he's going to block that attack.
So I can still set it on fire, is what you're telling me.
And he's going to miss that one. Rex. Rex is blinded. I gotta put that effect on him. So he's going to swing out. At the Nothic. And he's gonna miss. Swing out, and he's gonna miss Dre. And he's gonna hit the other Nothic. Gothic.
Alright, so I was trying to save it because I only had 2 left, but I've taken a lot of damage and I'm super angry, so I'm gonna rage.
Alright.
Of course,
Ooh,
I
and you're
missed
gonna-
on the first one.
That's probably why you're raging. Second one was a hit. Oh,
Finally,
you
the
finally
Mesoloth
get
is
him.
dead. And then,
Oops. Only one of them should have disappeared.
Only one did. Circle.
Alright, go ahead.
okay, so then I'm going to move towards the darkness that I can't see into, but I'm pretty sure there's danger that way.
Yeah, that's where the battle... You can still hear the battles and the fighting coming from there.
And that'll be my turn.
Polar bear is blinded. Drop that on there. And he's going to make his bite attack.
I'm wondering, does it even bother a polar bear?
Claw attack. Darkness, yeah, everything. And he's gonna miss him. Kriv, anything from Kriv? Rain? You're on the edge of that darkness.
Yeah, and I'm looking in, and
You can hear the battle going on in there. You can hear
Sure,
Dre
but I can't-
grunting.
I could see what was going on in there before.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do what I was thinking about doing because if I accidentally kill Wolfbrush's polar bear, he'll probably disown me.
How much damage does the polar bear have?
60. He's real hurt. I'm gonna do two things.
Oh yeah, he's real hurt.
I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion. And I'm gonna put one on my belt before I walk into this room.
Alright. That is your action. Are you gonna wait to move in?
I'm not silly enough to step into the darkness and then go digging in my bag full of random shit for the potion.
Right.
There's my potion.
But you don't have
Now
it
I'm
coded
gonna
on your
fuck-
sheet?
Yeah, I did. I just swallowed it.
Heal you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you didn't.
that's weird.
Hold on, let me check. You used a potion of greater heal, right?
Yeah, I guess I should have targeted myself before doing that.
Yes.
That coding's a little different.
Okay, let me.
Yeah,
I'll drop it
that
on you.
coding's a little. I'm hooking one on my belt, and then I'm gonna move.
Okay, I put the 12 healing on you.
Can I do both of those things? Pull 2 out.
Yeah, drinking one's your action. I'll let you interact to put one on your belt. And are you gonna move in now or on your next turn?
Next turn.
You can change that coding if you want to change it. Just open it up and click, make the target
No,
self.
I think I'll leave it because if I ever need to, like, you know, yank the dwarf's mouth open and dump one down his gullet.
Yeah, it's easier to drag it and drop it too. If you're gonna do it for somebody else. Okay, Dre, you're up. And you were blinded, so let me put that effect on you.
So did we ever clarify if blinded means I just attack everything in range?
No, you attack. You know where those targets are, so you can attack them. It's just at a disadvantage. That's why I put the effect on you.
unfortunate.
And you're gonna miss on that one. He's gonna dodge.
What?
The Nothic dodged it.
Shit.
And he's gonna dodge that one too.
Shut up, Gothic.
Wolf brush.
That's what you get for your sacrilege.
You moving?
Yeah, for some reason, there's like this white circle around my token that's making it harder for me to grab it. I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, that's way better. Yeah, I was actually like just struggling to do that. And then I'm gonna dash over there. Wow.
All right.
It is glitching real hard.
Now I clicked the approve, and then you moved it again, which made it jump all the
Oh.
way back and then go.
All right, sweet. Well, we're good now.
So I clicked approve twice.
Sorry about that. No, what did you say that white circle was?
It was like
current turn.
well, it was like you tried to move it and you dropped it on yourself. So I canceled the move and it took that circle away.
Okay, I gotcha. Thanks.
All right, so this Nothic, he is blinded as well. So he's going to attack the bear. Why didn't he do that with... Oh, he's got advantage and disadvantage. Why has he got advantage? Oh, because the bear is also blinded. So that was a hit. That makes it pointless to be fighting in... And the bear...
So why is Dragon bandaged in when he's hitting stuff?
Wait, did you hit my bear?
Yep, bear's dead.
You fucking killed my bear?
Yep, bear's dead.
Yes, Scuzzer, how come Dre still has disadvantage on an attack then? If the Nothic doesn't.
The advantage, they both, one has advantage, one has disadvantage, so they cancel out.
But that works the same for him.
No, wait, hold on,
Disadvantage for being blind.
They both have disadvantage. Okay, he's blinded, the bear's blinded. They both have disadvantage. But he's got it. You got advantage. You have advantage when you attack a blinded creature. That's what it is. So one advantage and the disadvantage cancel each other out.
When Dre attacked the Nothic, the same thing should apply.
Right. I might not have had the blinded on the Nothic.
Ah, okay.
Let me make sure they all have got it. No, this one doesn't have it either. Spiny should have it. Let me put it on him now.
That explains it. That's what I was asking.
Yep. Mezaloth. Does he have the blinded on?
Who cast the darkness? Was that the Mezala?
Yep. And I'll put blinded on him.
How about Rex?
Does Rex have blinded? Let me just make sure
He's
he's
got
got it
blind
too.
on him. He's got blind.
Yep, he's got on. Alright, so he had one more claw attack on Dre, and that's a hit. Spiny. They can't use their rotting gaze because they're in darkness. Dre's gonna dodge that one. And block that one. Yeah, targets a creature it can see. He can't use the rotting gaze. Mezaloth. Let me see. Oops. That was the wrong thing. Percentage. 57. Nope. Concentration, so he can't do that. So he's just going to make a claw attack. And Dre's going to block it and a trident attack. And you're going to block it.
Are those rolls
Oswald.
going through disadvantage, right? Because it kind of looks like they're only rolling one die.
Yeah, because it says advantage, disadvantage.
Just went over that.
So does, It is only rolling 1. Because the advantage cancels out the disadvantage.
Okay.
So Oswald is up.
Uh-huh, and I got a question. Rex, he's hostile, right?
Yes.
Will be shortly.
So I
Well,
don't know why we would be distracting the things that are beating up on him, but okay.
You don't really know whether he's hostile or not.
Okay.
You do know that he is fighting and killing the same things you're killing, and he's already killed at least 3 of them because Dre's standing on them.
Haleth should have something to say about this, and we haven't heard from him yet. I'm surprised.
He hasn't seen him yet. But he senses him.
Okay.
Now, you...
I get advantage. Big time.
No, you can't see.
I got dark vision, 120.
Dark vision. Dark vision doesn't work in
Darkness?
darkness spell, right?
It's magic darkness, I guess.
Yeah. Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere. For the duration of darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. Yeah, so you can't see into the darkness.
I don't know
So if
where
you-
the hell they are.
Yeah, if you want to shoot, you would have to shoot at disadvantage. Actually, that wouldn't work either because they're blinded. How could we do this?
It's not working. It's working like there's no darkness there at all.
Right, because they have the blinded effect on them, which gives you advantage against them, which you shouldn't be able to see them at all.
I got that.
So that's why it rolled with advantage. When it shouldn't have. Well, it should have because they got blinded on them. But you shouldn't be able to see them at all. So I tell you what, give me a percentage roll, and if you get above a 50%, I'll let that hit go. Right click on the 10-sided die, choose the percentage, and drop it in the window. Nah, it was a miss.
Hold on, I get a miss, I don't get disadvantage?
I could take the blinded off, and then you could re-roll with disadvantage. Which one are you trying to hit? The firm one?
I'm not getting it. Something about this just isn't adding up for me. I'm not blinded. People who are blinded are hitting as if they don't have any disadvantage. But I'm worse somehow because I'm not blind.
You're not blinded, but you cannot see where they are inside that darkness. You cannot see through the darkness.
People with disadvantage are hitting like there's nothing bad going on, and I'm getting a disadvantage.
Get good.
That doesn't make sense.
Because they're both blinded. You're
Yeah.
not blinded.
So I guess the next time it comes around to me, I'm gonna totally dispel that. Now that I can like see it, I will dispel it. So this little problem that the party is having will go away when the magic druid has an opportunity to use his last 3rd level spell slot. Then life will be good. Until then, there's a black void.
Something down there, and I just did a critical hit.
There you go.
You've got a black void. You rolled well.
Alright, that one's dead.
Without advantage. Although I still feel like I should be getting some advantage for not being blinded.
You're not blinded, but you can't see inside that darkness. You can't see where they're
I'm
at.
not blinded, but it doesn't count. People who are blinded it just as well as me.
All right, whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's like you're looking, you're kind of looking at this sphere of, imagine like a black hole sphere instead of like a singular,
Put a
like black hole sun?
debuff on me like everybody else.
like black hole sphere.
It doesn't have a range. It works. Doesn't matter whether it has a range or not.
No,
It's
it's like a sphere that you can't see in.
I understand there's a dark place over there. I get it.
Okay,
Not
you
have
see
a
the
problem
dark.
with that.
All right, you see the
The
dark
problem
place.
is I don't have the debuff on me. Everybody else does, and I don't
Well,
have
yeah.
it. Doesn't-
But like you can't see the stuff.
I know, it's
in-
just the way the rules
All
work.
I'm saying is, put the same debuff on me if it affects me the same way. Why are we making a difference?
Lamb, please don't shoot me.
Gothic, you're up.
I'm already fired. I didn't hit you.
All right.
All right. So now you have the blinded effect.
Yes, I do.
All right. And that's a hit.
And then a miss.
All right. Anything from Kriv? Rain.
Okay. So I saw Gothic run in there. So I'm gonna aim roughly at him. Well, I'd rather run into him than run into Spiky Bones over there.
All right.
You mean trip over?
Right.
Yeah,
I do not want to break one of my dragon toes on pointy mixed
Yeah.
stumps.
Yeah.
Wait, dragons only have 2 toes?
Wow. We
You
have
got at least 3.
toes. Thank you.
Wait, you got lots of toes? I thought that like dragons had 3 toes or something, like 2 in the front, 1 in the back.
Why? Why do you have
That's a
cursed
Disney
on you?
character.
No, that's called a shocker.
Do I have cursed? I don't even know what just happened.
Something about the
That's
shocker.
Actually, that's actually the point, Kara. That's the point. Oh,
You're welcome.
I am now getting the finger. That's where we've devolved to. Thank
Please
you.
take
Well, I mean, if you get 2 more fingers, then you're getting the shocker too.
Oh god.
Depends on where they are.
Like 2 in the front, 1 in the back. Like I thought lizards were with feet like that. No, maybe 3 in the front, 1 in the back. I don't know. Does that make it better or worse?
All right, I put the blinded on you. Why do you have
I
cursed on
can't
you?
breathe.
I don't know. I don't know why I would be cursed. Because I walked.
Into the shocker?
No.
I'm gonna remove it. I don't know. I don't even know what it's doing.
I don't know why it's there. Nobody. I was looking. To
Nobody
see if
knows
anybody-
what it does. That's the point. It's
know,
a
okay.
big surprise.
Now I'm gonna hit something.
I'm gonna leave that be.
Maybe your husband?
He's left now. There's only Druid.
Block twice. Dre,
What?
you are up.
Oh, you mean I have to fail more rolls now?
Good job.
That was blocked. Yep. That's not. That's a hit.
For minimal damage.
Wolf brush.
Anyway, I'm gonna dispel the blackness. There is no more sphere there. I'm out of a 3rd level spell. It's gone. Ka-chow.
Wait a minute. That's a 3rd level spell?
Yeah.
Alright, how does a creature, dark vision, blah blah blah, to the point, when the source of darkness with an opaque object such above. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, I guess you can dispel it then. It doesn't say it takes a spell of the same level.
Yeah, it dispel.
Yep, it's gone. So let me go through and remove blindness off of everybody.
Now I'm going to pass my turn, because I have done my job, and I'm going to go hide behind this bucket.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you passed your turn. Take blind off Dre.
I had a move in there too somewhere, so I could hide behind the cart.
Blind off the Nothic.
Wolfbrush does not really like having the enemies look at him.
Blinded off the Mezzaloth. Oswald didn't have it. Howlett didn't have it. Gothic had blinded, right? Yep, take it off. And Crib did not. Everybody check, make sure I got all the blinded off.
Rex is still blind.
Rex. Yep. Alright. So the spiny Nothic. Claw attack against and then a claw attack against the Dre, and that's gonna hit. And a saving throw for Dre. And you're gonna succeed. The Mezzaloth. Okay, he's going to teleport. Teleport to there. And that's going to be his action. Oswald.
I need a second, I'll be right back.
That's a miss. And he's going to block that shot. Rex the Hammer. He is going to swing and hit the Nothic. And he's going to swing at him again with his greatsword. And he's going to hit the Nothic. And Nothic's gonna die. And then Rex is gonna swing his great sword at Dre. And you're gonna block that. Gothic.
Right.
Actually, hold on. I forgot Rex is gonna move. To there, so Dre gets an opportunity attack against Rex.
I don't remember. Did we determine that Rex was a bad guy that we were going to attack?
He just swung at Dre.
Okay. Sorry, I missed that part.
I mean, do I need to take like an STD test after swinging at him, or? I mean, it's Rex the Hammer.
Use the sword.
Did you take your attack on him, Dre?
No, I wasn't targeting him. Sorry.
Yep, swing at him.
Stand by.
Ah, you missed him. Gothic chases after Rex. That's a hit. And that's a hit. Kriv, anything?
No, sir.
Rain, you're up.
Is it just me, or is the status not coming up consistently? Like after a damage attack?
It's showing.
It's not showing consistently for me. Like I see wounded from one of Gothic's attacks, but I didn't have any on mine.
Maybe it only comes up when it changes. Like when it goes from wounded to heavy to, or healthy to wounded.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, Dre.
I'll chase after him.
That's a hit. Did you hit him in the back with a warhammer?
Bah!
Wolf brush.
What is Rex the Hammer wearing?
Rex the Hammer. Hold on. Let's see if he's got a description. He's wearing plate armor.
Excellent. I'm going to use the spell slot just for fun times. Gonna use my concentration. Bam. And then I'm going to focus all of my attention on his metal encasements and heat them. And he gets a save of some sort.
Okay, so
I don't know.
You got him targeted, right?
Got him targeted. Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or suit of heavy or medium metal armor.
Okay.
You cause the object to glow red hot.
All
Creature
right.
takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends. If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it. Okay, so he just takes the damage.
Right.
Alright. Must make a con save or drop the object. So I'm focusing specifically on his metal pants.
Right. So you can't.
Looking to see if his name is spitting or if it's all a lie.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Drop the object if he can. If he doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Yep,
So-
metal pants. Going for the metal pants, going once.
Dude, what level did you cast it at?
That's just a level 2.
Level 2.
No
Okay.
big deal. Yeah.
So, Dawning, I can't see how he can drop the chaps or whatever pants he's wearing.
Like, I imagine with plate armor, it'd be really hard. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I guess he's just gonna have to take some
So,
damage.
it's just.
I mean,
He
the right
has-
amount of booze and the right words.
well, he's going to have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of Wolfbrush's next turn.
Well, you see, here's the thing. I'm just gonna keep it on him because it's concentration.
And then he'll-
This is
So,
So you're concentrating on taking his pants off.
yes.
no, he's
And his
concentrating
name
on
is
heating
Rex
his
the
pants.
Hammer.
Well, I'm
Yes, he
heating.
turned it into a euphemism, but he understood.
Yeah.
So, what, you passed your turn and moved. One action, 60 feet, up to 1 minute. So that's 10 rounds, yeah. So if you're counting,
yeah,
he'll
yeah,
take
his-
that damage every time,
Yes.
and he has disadvantage on all of his attacks and checks.
Well, wouldn't you?
So you're giving him hot pants.
Yeah.
I'm just
Pretty much.
trying to make that really clear.
He's
Yeah.
now Hot Pants Houlihan.
And
Thank
I
you.
want you
Thank you
all
for
to
understanding.
imagine my character chuckling at this, just sitting there behind his cart and just really, really enjoying this.
So this Mezzaloth's going to move into the corner and cast a spell. That's 20 feet. And he's going to cast, you're going to see that sickening looking yellowish, greenish cloud come back. And Oswald, you start your turn there, so you'll get a Constitution saving throw. Failed. Some poison damage. And it is your turn.
My move.
Oh, that was your move? I'm sorry, I canceled it. Go ahead and do it again. I thought it was somebody else's move. Alright, you are now out of the cloud. And that's a hit. And that's going to be blocked. And you're going to move up there. And Haleth is going to... You can hear Haleth yell, "Rex! At last I found you!" And Rex is going to turn and look at Haleth and start charging. Towards the...
Alright. How does someone charge in this condition? Just wondering. How's that working?
Like...
Leaving a smoke trail behind him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, is it,
there's like a little smoke trail, and he's like hopping like as if he's got like fire ants in his pants. You know, it's like step, step, hop, step, step, hop.
okay. Any attacks of opportunity generated as he runs with
Yes,
hot
both
pants?
of you. Both of you get one.
And is he charging Haleth or the Mezzaloom or whatever?
He's
his
charging
name
the
is?
Mezzaloth.
Okay.
Poison too.
Yep, he's gonna do his Constitution save, and he's going to succeed and take half damage. But you guys both get your opportunity. Yep, both of you. You can go ahead and target it and roll it. It'll do it even though he's out of melee range.
It's not working for me.
You have him targeted?
I do.
Go ahead and roll damage then. I mean, roll to hit. Hold on.
Yeah, roll to hit didn't even roll.
Let me give him. Go ahead and roll an attack against him. See if it hit or not.
That's what I just did. Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah. Just the attack, not the damage.
Prefer the first damage.
Well, not the damage. You got to roll the attack, not damage.
The hit isn't rolling for me.
Hold on a second. Alright. Let me fix this real quick. 8 plus 8 plus 13 equals 29. 20, you gave him 20, 29. Should be. Alright, what are you trying to hit him with?
Great Axe.
Where are you?
Man, that's kind of my standard attack.
Okay, you have him targeted, and you double-clicked on the Great Axe to roll for a hit, not damage.
I did. You want me to try it again?
Yep. There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, you missed him. Alright, Gothic, you roll your attack.
1 second. Sorry, had to troll somebody. So it's an attack of opportunity, is what I was getting?
Yep. Yep. On Rex. And that was a miss.
Alrighty.
So Rex is going to... Where'd he go? He's attacking the Mesoloth. And he's going to hit him. And you're going to swing again. And he's going to block, and he's going to take a third attack. And he's going to miss him. Gothic.
Okay, now it's my turn. I can get almost all the way there, but fortunately, I have reach.
Rub it in.
Actually, he should have had disadvantage on those attacks, but he was hitting the Mesoloth, so you're going to move into the cloud and get the Constitution save.
Is the cloud something that the Mesoloth is concentrating on?
Yes.
And did the Mesoloth make concentration saves when Rex was beating on him?
He should have. It should be automatic.
The player characters are very curious as to whether or not he made concentration saves.
Oh, he did not, because I didn't put that on him. He will next time, though, because it's on him now.
Player characters are very curious as to whether or not Gothic should be taking poison damage now.
Yep.
I saved.
He saved. He took half damage. And a quarter damage because he's got rage on him.
I hit once and missed once.
Alright. Kriv, anything for Kriv?
Nope.
You're up, Rain. Critical hit. Ah, now it expired on him. Dre, the cloud is dispersed.
But I have short legs. That's so far away.
Throw something.
Yeah, you don't have a ranged attack? You can move in a dash and hope he's still alive.
I do. That should be moving a dash.
Alright. Wolf Brush. You want to apply that damage to Rex?
Absolutely. So I'm still concentrating on it, which means that that's 2d8 fire damage as a bonus action.
Yep.
So he gets the bonus. And let me just hit you with some fire. Hot pants. And then I'm gonna move a little bit forward.
Alright.
And then cantrip time. It's producing some flame. And we're missing. So, moving on.
Alright. Mezzaloth. Come on, why didn't you roll? Nope. So he's going to claw attack. Rex. And trident attack. And miss. Oswald.
Oh, did Rex try to take his pants off?
No, he
People
can't
just
get
wanna
those.
know.
He's
Alright.
embroiled in battle,
He's actually getting emboiled because of the heat.
right? And that's a hit. All right. Halleth is going to move. Rex. He has disadvantage, right? Because of his hot pants. That's going to be a hit. And it's going to be a miss. Gothic.
Oh shit, it kept reapplying. Hold on. It just gave me 3 of the same buff. It stacked them.
Hold on.
I'm getting it.
Okay. That's a hit. All right. Kriv.
Nope.
Grain. Miss. And second miss. Dre.
Oh. First tapped out.
We're shocked.
That's a hit.
For minimum damage. I roll high on the hit, and
that's what happened to me.
Damage.
Literally the exact same roll, just about. I rolled a 1 for 10 damage.
And a miss. Wolf Brush, apply that damage.
Hot pants.
And for your action?
I'm gonna try something different. It's still not gonna work.
Thorn Whip.
Yeah, I was gonna try to drag him, because you can hit him with that and then drag him 10 feet closer. I was gonna drag him through our barbarian pile.
Ah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. No, I'm not gonna do that. He's going to claw. And hit Gothic. And then try to attack the small one, and you're gonna dodge. Oswald. Critical. Ooh, yeah. Lots of ones in that roll. And that's a hit. And a Mezzaloth goes down. Haleth. Haleth is going to reach Rex.
About time.
And as the last of your foes fall, the Revenant turns in all his grisly beauty. From the corpses to the wounded warrior, his voice is cold. Rex, old friend. Old, dear Rex. I never did get to give you a farewell. Horror mounts behind the warrior's eyes, but is quickly tamed. You! Do it, you ugly son of a bitch! Get it! Get. Without any grace, Halithgark leaps onto the warrior, pounding his blackened fist into the man's temple, raining blows upon his body to the music of broken bones and pained cries, until the two finally still. And Halith finishes off Rex, kills him in a grisly display of violence.
Awesome.
And when Halith finishes beating the life out of Rex, Halith
There are
just,
two erect barbarians standing near him.
Very.
Halith looks up at you and he says, "Thank you. Thank you all for helping me." And then he starts disintegrating into dust and crashes down upon Rex's broken body. And that, my friends, we are out of combat and the end of the night.
Huzzah!
So Halith has finally finished his final revenge.
Halith has gotten his revenge on all of them.
I think we might need to go for a rest on the next game.
Yes.
Concur.
I think, yeah, first, it's,
Yeah.
well, there's going to be loot, I'm assuming, here. And then,
Yes.
yeah, we need to rest up and get some hit points back.
Yep.
Yep, put
I
it
can
in
use
the
Nothing
notes.
Or it's really low.
Yeah, I can do some druidy things to help us rest and safely. No more.
Do we need to
ambush
go all
points.
the way back up?
No.
No, we
I
can long
no,
rest
we
down
can
here. It's just there's risks
This is-
involved, but he can mitigate. He
this-
said.
But there's booze all the way up there.
You know from the way you came in here, because you got to go up that hallway, then across, and it's probably a pretty good place to take a rest.
Yeah. I've got the Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow too. And as long as you can stay inside of a 30-foot radius sphere, and this is a challenge for our barbarians, I know, we should be safe.
You guys are due for a long rest too. So, hopefully, we went a little late, but we started a little late, and I wanted to get this one finished, this battle. I didn't want to stop in the middle of this one. So, hopefully everybody had a good time.
Oh, this was good.
I think we're
Close
going a
out
little
the
bit.
Halith arc.
Yeah, close out the Halith story. We're getting a little bit quicker, getting a little bit more done each night, it seems.
Yeah, and I kind of zoomed all the way out, and I was like, wow, this level 2 map is enormous. And then I realized the map has no limit on the zoom out.
Oh
And
yeah,
I was like, oh, okay, because I was getting really worried for a second.
yeah. In Unity,
Yeah, I
you can
did the
zoom
same earlier.
way out. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna stop this stream. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it.